Okay, so welcome to Roosters TV. We've got the much anticipated review on the Bullit Hero. We've got another video up of this already, just like a little walk round, but today we've actually got our own, and we're going to go for a little test ride and hopefully answer all the questions everyone's got about what they like to ride and so on and so forth. My initial reaction obviously is I think it's beautiful, very good value for money when you compare it to things like the CCM Spitfire, which is absolutely stunning and obviously got a much bigger engine, but styling wise not too far dissimilar. This is two and a half grand as opposed to the nearly 10 grand for the CCM. You know, for those shed builders at home, you can all quite easily see that the engine on it is based on the Suzuki GN125, which is very adaptable. The DRTS engines will fit straight in this frame from what I can see. We're even experimenting with the Honda XRL engines and various other little things that would pop in here, and maybe a nice little 250 or 350 or 400 or even a 500 would transform this frame and suspension to be a really good toy. So the interesting thing here is the specification. We've got wavy front brake discs, 3 piston front calipers, wavy rear single piston rear caliper, beautiful supertrack style exhaust, Delphi fuel ignition. Really interesting gauge here with the fuel light on it, engine management light, indicator LED, full beam and neutral indicator LED on there. Very tidily done. Looks really pretty. It looks much better in the flesh, by the way. Anyone that's watching this that's thinking it looks good now, you wait till you actually see it. Great news is you can see this particular bike has only done 17 miles. It only had 9 on it when I got it, and this is going off to MCN tomorrow to have a review done. On the way to this particular location, without any provocation at all, it just went straight up to 70 miles an hour and sat there. It was, you know, it wasn't hard at all. And that's obviously standard fuel settings. You can see just behind this little plate here, you can just see that we've got the plug-in, so very easily remappable. Stop it running lean. All these bikes come out really lean initially to reach with emissions. So there'll be various different maps that are out there very soon to get this up to where it wants to be, which is phenomenally good for 125. With that much top end on it, I'd consider mucking around with the gearing and putting a nice big rear sprocket on and have some proper back wheel fun. Beautiful little skid pan on there, and aesthetically I think you'll see dual link brake in there straight off that rear caliper, that front caliper, sorry. Really stylish, it's really good, really chunky, really well done. Obviously we was all worried about the Euro 4 stuff coming out being ugly and heavy, with a dual link braking and so on and so forth, and Bullit have managed to do a really good job on it there. Yeah, so let's go for a ride and give you my opinion.